Hi, hello, welcome back. My name is Echo, and today we are looking for a Neapolitan cat. Let's start. So before everything, uh, I'm late, but it's because today should be one, two, five presentations on my class, and the professor insisted on giving us a break. So when I was thinking I'll be back around 9, I was back around 30 past 9. I was hungry. I needed to eat. Then I took a shower and then was already almost 11. Yeah. So I did a lot of things before the time of the stream. But it's still Friday. Look it. Still Friday. So, January's, this is the last chance to give me a birthday gift. So, would you give me a little cat? today we are after midnight, okay, not just a hour stream, but I think you went 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. because I want to give you a real try. And I don't have a lot to share today. Otherwise, please, if you ever want to be a professor or a teacher, seminars, what are you doing? You really don't want to give a class because, oh my gosh, 5 seminars, each group or person has 1 hour at max. Chris, 5. It's not. This is not time enough. It's just 6 to 10 at max. Here, not because my birthday, but there is, I think it's not something similar out here, but we have big jump parties, like it's a very specific part of our culture. I'm from Northwest. Northeast. Sorry. It's not because I have difficulty with the directions, but the name is so similar that sometimes I sorry, I thought someone was calling my name. So, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yes, so jump. We have big parties and place. It's because the houses are very near to each other. Sometimes we can like listen someone else my name makes me thinking. Anyway. Yes. what I did today was just try to learn to code. Yeah, I'm trying now to learn to code. Oh my gosh, it's been stressful. How people do it? I don't know. I'm a bit lost. Like, if you're giving me a couple of weeks, I'm going to say I'm trying to make something else. So I am always trying to learn something. It's just like I am. With the YouTube, I'm trying to learn recording, editing. Maybe if I did my another channel scripting, because I can't script. So I try to learn Italian, Spanish. I'm learning English. Like, yeah, even if I know enough to, I know enough to be a friend. English is not English. I think every time I put this microphone on my front, I just can't talk anymore. I just forgot the words, the stress on the words. Usually I have just a big problem with verbs. If it's in the past, in the past participle, in the present, it's continuous, it's not, I have a little difficulty. But usually my vocabulary is better. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I am sleeping so late at night, but I think it's just really that was just my brain being fried. That works. Oh my gosh. I was putting water, but after that, Okay. I forgot to put the replay. My memory is so bad. Oh my gosh. I think it's because that I can't learn to code or to paint or Italian. Oh my gosh. My memory was always bad, but recently it's fresh. Maybe it's the stress with everything. Oh, today was raining, so I couldn't go to walk to make my walk. I started to do exercise inside of my room, and I listen sound. Got to see Demon is on the table. The marvelous cat Demon is on the table. He looks to me, mouse, and jump on the floor. Okay, go back to my room. I'm doing my exercise. Then I listen to sounds. I go to the kitchen. Demon is on the table again. He looks to me, mouse, he jumped on the floor. Then I go back to my room. I start to do the exercise. I listen a loud song. And inside the table was a plate made of metal. I think a kind of metal. I think it's. He had just, I don't know, it's not sitting. He was playing with the plate. I don't know, make a loud sound. He looks to me. Mouse. I jumped to the floor. I was so. I think he's making a new playtime. And when it was around 8, 10, half past 8, I don't know, around this time, it was already clear the sky, and I go to walk with Demon. Demon, today, he didn't like the idea to go back. I was with my cell phone and with headphones and just sitting with him on my side. I tried to convince him to get come back, and he don't. He would just run if I tried to get him, since he doesn't like to be held. He would try to bite me. Is the normal with him, and I avoid it because it makes him very nervous. Like, I think it's not good to him to be so stressed. So I stayed, I think, 2 hours sitting at the highway, just waiting. He decided to go back to home. Um, I think when I was thinking to, oh my gosh, I thought I would swim less a bit during the morning because then I could record at night, but no, they said no, you're not going to swim in the morning. And then I had things to do at afternoon, and then yeah, I'm late. Well, the repel is already. Hey, I would like so much if the repair was easier and just put too loud. The music is too loud. Oh my goodness. I think he's so cute. I will look to him so friendly. Look to his smile. Look to his little palms. He's just, I don't know. Some Pokemons are just cute. Hi, hello. We are looking for a Neapolitan cat. It's the fourth day of the stream. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I need to pay more attention. Where this cat? If you listen some sounds, some noise at the background, it's Demon, my cat, and the shiny hunting is because him. So if you listen any kind of noise, probably is him. Hi, hello. It's the fourth day of the shiny hunting. Oh, bye. Okay, let's focus on the hunting. Yay! It's midnight. Now we have going more. Happy Saturday. Oh, happy Saturday. Oh my gosh. I have a million humor. Humor. Thanks of humor. Tomorrow I'm going to sleep so much. Oh my gosh. I usually wake up earlier all the days from Monday to Friday. Don't matter if I'm not going to leave home, if it's raining, if it's sunny, but I wake up 6 a.m. But during the weekend, oh, during the weekend, I spend so much time on my bed. I slept until I can. I wake up just when I am hungry enough to go to it. Okay. Hi, hello, welcome. We are looking for a little cat. So let's stay together. Maybe I find one today. I forgot the apple. Why? Why are you doing it to me? Oh my gosh. Yesterday I was thinking to myself, I kind of like that I was late to the fandoms. I think is better if I'm not present to the wars that every fandom looks like have, because I was late to, I think, all the fandoms I I ever had. For the start, I only went to my first fandom experience in my mid 20s. So, yeah, as a teenager as a kid, I was a solitary nerd, and only a couple of friends and classmates to talk about. And when I was 23, went to my first convention, and I started to talk to random people on the internet. I think the fact internet wasn't so big when I was a kid was a good thing, very good thing. Like, I was thinking on my face on Star Trek fandom because it was on Facebook. Oh my gosh, Facebook. Uh, and I think I think it was a bit strange because everyone is kind of old, not old, but old on fandoms. Big, big community, and I was, oh, okay. To be a kid in the 90s, the experience was very different. So much different. Like, I spent a lot of time running with the kids of the neighborhoods at the street. No, 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 dude. And um, I thought, like, not because nowadays the kids are going to be catch in the streets. You need to be cautious because the white van. No, not like that. But since it was, oops, I'm sorry, just a second. At the 90s was less cars on the streets. Like, we could run, play football, play hide and seek on the street behind the cars with parked, and we didn't have the preoccupation, the attention with the cars running on inside the neighborhoods. It was just a couple of cars, and they always are are slowly. But nowadays, I was at the around the same place, not the same place, but the movement was bigger. And some cars, I think, whoa, this person don't lives here. Like, this person doesn't know that some people can be at the street crossing, the kids, no, the cars are just faster on the streets, and even if the the layout of the streets is like a small park to with bench and some trees that the kids usually played. I think nowadays the kids don't go because they're just unsafe and a bit sad. I remember playing with kites at the street and was so good. So I think if I had computer at the time like I have today, because I could only use the computer at weekends or after midnight 5. I was a kid. I couldn't use the computer at midnight to 5 a.m. I only use it on weekends, and the computer was the family computer, so I had to share. Was a very different experience. Nowadays, I have my cell phone, I have the notebook, they are on mine, and I don't need to share. I'm always with the access of on internet. It's I don't know. It's good because some of my friends are linked more from the same city. Some some aren't and the same country, but I think we needed to go a bit more slow. Sometimes there is so much to see, so much to do, and sometimes we just don't. Mhm. Serious, when they have been it. hello. No. Hi, hello. The same square? Really? Let's try again. Maybe. Uh, no. Kitty. I was thinking today the kids they have security classes to use the internet. I remember at my school we had, I don't know if there is a translation, but it was like a class of informática, was where class where we learn to use the computer, like simple things like use the Excel, use the Paint, use the Word. And some classes were classes of internet, secure internet. You should open the Firefox and search something. What do you think it's safe to click? Make your email, make your. I think was what we did is was not your Orkut. I, I don't know. Was one of the social medias, and like no one were to put the real name. No one should use any anything like make the person saying your profile think you are a kid. No, no one. No one here is to be a kid. Everyone here is around 40 And if you live, I don't know, if you, let's suppose, if we lived on São Paulo, it should say we lived on Rondônia. It changed the city. Like, no, everyone is going to make a fake. It was very fun this day. It was okay, but no picture, not just randoms. And the teacher always said, no one here is going to give a stranger any information about yourself. You're going to lie. People internet on the internet lie. You should lie about everything. Oh, what's your name? No, no, it's not your name. Create something new. Something it gets me every time I see profile people telling, "Oh, I'm X years old." Um, no, don't say that. You don't want to lie. You don't say that. Something I think my city is thinking on starts to do these classes again about how to use a computer, how to use the internet at the schools. Because I remember vividly, my memory is very bad, but this class I remember. And I was thinking maybe somewhere else kids are still having these classes because they should. Yeah, as I said, um, uh, as I said before, I think I was very lucky to don't have weird access on internet as a kid. The fact that internet was different at time and the access was more difficult. Some people has a record of since they are little babies on the internet. So, oh my gosh, how? Why? Don't. I'm feeling so old. Talk. Oh my days. When I was a kid in the 90s. Oh my gosh. Hey, just a second, okay? I'll be right back. I'm back. I just needed more water. So let's back. Mr. Oh, wow. Sorry. So I don't know. Let's talk about. When the repel in. Why? Man, when the repel. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to go until five 500. I'm going to end with 500 meals because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. These birds showing up one after another, and the poor cats didn't have the time to shine, the time to be shine. No, not you, not you. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be mad. Like, how many times it's going to be those birds? Yeah, it wasn't this time. So thank you to watching. I see you or the next short today or the next long form Monday or the next stream. Who knows when? Bye.